Сколько тебе стоит?
I didn't hear what that was.
I'm talking to you in Russian.
Yeah.
You're selling me a Russian hat.
It's just a machine screw.
Yeah. Now I gotta go out, find it, figure out what thread it is. It looks like it might be some dead bugs at one point that are kind of glued to it, you know. But hey guys, Pete over here. Honey, did you do that haul? Do you know that this is for you or something? I know Miss Walters did a trick over here. So this box was sitting right next to her cage when she was out, and she just chew on it. But that's a big box.
Maybe styles for her.
It's a big box. Let's see what we got. It doesn't say a name. I don't even know who this is from. A gift for you. I don't have a YouTube account and I won't create one, but I watch your videos and these gifts are for you and your team. I am a German and used the US Amazon site to order this. Enjoy it, embrace love, not war, from Andrew the German. Well, thank you so much, so kind of you. Of course, food for birdies. Oh my gosh, look at this whole bag of goodies for Miss Walters. I'm assuming these are toys. Honey, are you excited? What is this? Oh, it's a toy for inside the cage. Oh, look at that. That's awesome. Are you gonna have fun with that, Miss Walters? Look at that. What is that? Yeah? Are you gonna play with that? There's another box in here. I can't believe Sheba. This is her favorite wet food for Honey. This is amazing. How did you know? Honey, this is your favorite. You got 2 boxes of this. That is crazy. Thank you, Andre. I really appreciate that. The animals will love this. That's awesome. All right, let's get into today's video. Where's the button?
I'm kidding.
I'm pushing, nothing's happening. Jack Daniels.
That ain't worth 700.
Jack Daniels, please drink responsibly. So
And then on the,
it goes like that. So
Yeah,
how
then-
is it?
we just sit it on there, but see, and right here, if you want to make it permanent, then there's a
Like a screw that you can align.
a machine screw, yeah.
Okay. So it's supposed
You
to
turn it over one, yeah, like that.
sit like this. So you have that screw?
No, it's just a machine screw.
Yeah. Now I gotta go out, find it, figure out what thread it is. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong. It's very cool for a
That's it.
man cave. If somebody's got a thing going.
Your daughter's going to have a bachelor party. So
Well,
this would be perfect for that.
So there is a bigger one than that?
Yeah.
Wow, that I didn't know.
Yeah.
I knew they existed, but I didn't know that they made them in a couple different sizes. I seen like the little ones, a little bit bigger than a standard ball, and just says, you know, Jack Daniels on it.
Yeah.
Bunch of helmets, football helmets too. All right, besides Jack Daniel, what do I gotta put in? I'm not seeing any salts here. Can I see that on your phone, whatever you had pulled up? Is there a special name that they're...
Shit, I don't know.
Okay, Jack Daniels, whiskey,
Whiskey large, just 4
large.
foot.
Getting a bunch of these helmets, you know, like football helmets, but no actual football. There's a regular, that's like a blow up, you know, like a to play around, inflatable.
There's one.
Here's one. Okay, so somebody's asked, that's a 3-footer, so that's like yours, medium statue. Somebody's asking 746.
Yeah.
But they're asking.
No, I understand.
Here's
that.
another one, 3-foot. Somebody's asking 275. You know?
Yeah, well,
So-
it's that time of the year.
Is it? What does that mean? That
No,
time
I'm-
of the year?
No, football's coming.
Not exactly.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, they ain't the way it's supposed to be.
That's how somebody's got it set up. So
Oh,
that's why I put it up there.
I guess you could do that, but I don't know.
So my problem with this is I gotta sell in here. I don't want to ship this. Look how massive this is, right? So that's gotta sell here in the shop. I don't see any sold listings on eBay. I see only people are asking. $100.
Come on, jeez. $1.25.
$1.25. I'm gonna spend a quarter finding that right screw to make this work.
Oh,
And actually,
No, it just comes in from the bottom.
so you gotta thread it in from the bottom.
Yeah, it goes right in. It's
And
already
it goes
threaded.
in that thread there. Yeah.
That's all. Yes, sir.
$100.
110.
90.
Come on.
You go up, I go down. No, $100. $100. It's a fair
All
price. I
right.
think I'm gonna get a couple $100 out of this on a good day.
All right, give me 100.
All right, $100.
All right.
Yeah, a lot of biting there. She'll have fun with that.
Here, I'm gonna hang it up. Thank you. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Thinks you're scared of it right now. Oh, there you go.
Some goodies.
war goggles.
War goggles.
War goggles with the
With different lenses.
with the lenses, different lenses.
Yeah, you're not
It out.
supposed to, but the stuff that it's in here, you probably should.
Oh.
Who knows what it is? It's kind of a little gross, but
Just dust.
It's just
no,
in
it
the
looks like it
basement.
might be some dead bugs at one point that are kind of
Oh.
glued to it, you know.
okay.
But okay, and these are the extra lenses that you
Yeah.
can pop out and pop in.
For different occasions.
What else we got?
This is one of the high speed changers, the coin changers,
From the Ringo.
brand new, never
So-
used.
Oh, look at that! It comes with a quarter.
Oh, there you go. Let's see. Maybe it's a hope quarter.
Let's see how many we can get out.
Oh,
I should keep
I
it.
was gonna check
Do we
it.
have anything else?
2008, and then there's pewter cups.
No, I think we had only quarters. So
Oh, I thought you were talking about what else we have.
I sold few of these over the years, but this is an item that I can offer you like $5. That's it.
No, keep it.
You know, less and less people are using this since not many people are
Right,
paying
it's
with
more of a
cash.
collector's item.
You know, before you even pulled up to Portillo's and they gave you change, they had a quick change, boom,
Right.
boom, or but it's just it's a hard
This is,
sell.
Okay.
And these are pewter cups.
Pewters, right, from Korea.
Ladies, I don't think this is my cup of tea
Okay.
when it comes to stuff like this. I mean, I sold different figurines over the years made from pewter and stuff, but things like that, I just don't do well with them, you know? So I think I'm gonna say no on this.
Okay.
And these, I think they just might be a little bit too rough, you know,
Yeah.
for me
I was
to make
afraid
you an
to
offer,
clean 'em,
you know? So,
'cause I'm not sure what this is made of.
you know, they do have a date here with those lenses, 1944.
Right, that's the year they were
Yeah.
from. World
So they
War
got
II.
three lenses, right? One is installed. They got V lens that it's polarized,
Right,
polarizing lens, and then the red dark adoption
and the brand
lens.
is Polaroid.
Yeah, but I'm gonna pass on these. Maybe Mike, a friend of mine here, he would be interested. He's into military stuff.
I'd be interested if you. What do you want on them?
What do you offer?
Just like a quick. Just want to see that. Is there
Themselves, they need that lens. That particular lens is probably shot, you know.
Yeah.
But she does have two replacement ones, you know. So, see, they have see on these here, they do have that loop for that spot, so they gotta come out somehow.
I mean, maybe these. It looks like it would almost break if you tried to take it out, because I'm assuming this is where it's held.
Right, because they're that old.
They're
And
kinda
two,
neat.
goggle on two. I'll
20
check
bucks? I don't know, that's,
20? 25?
sure, I'll take them for 25.
Okay.
Not that I'm gonna wear them, but they're kind of
Exactly, they're just, right. That's, I mean, they're not really for use at this stage, you know.
There's like a lot of different
Yep.
colors for them I see. They got clear, they got green, they got, different ones. But that's the right price. Here's one that sold, look at this one, guys. Sold for 40 bucks,
Right.
you know?
Yeah, that's what I looked up.
So that's a
It's-
fair price, you know?
Yeah,
Well, thank you, Mike.
Oh, you're
Although,
welcome.
here's one that actually sold for 23 too, with original
See?
bugs. But,
Well, you got all the
I guess my
lenses.
20 was a fair offer.
25 was better.
it's gotta pay me,
Thank you,
know?
gentlemen.
guys,
Oh,
thank
are you interested in
Oh.
a Remington, maybe an 1880, 1890 Remington?
Rifle.
Shotgun?
Shotgun, yeah.
I can't buy it.
No,
You cannot, you
No.
don't
No,
have.
I
a
don't
FOIA
deal with
card.
firearms at all.
Okay.
Oh, I
So-
saw the BB gun.
The BB guns, yes. Airsoft and BBs I can, but real firearms, I don't deal with that. So for that, you might want to, either hit like a real gun shop. You can exchange information with Mike. He's a guy that likes his
I
guns.
have a Foyd card.
So,
Fire.
but here in the
Yeah.
shop, I can't.
I understand.
Is it a 20, is it shotgun or 22 or?
It's a Remington 22. Had the-
I think it was my
Just a quick interruption. As you guys know, we've been doing a new series this year. We're going on the road, shooting some footage out there on the road, different collections that a lot of you guys are reaching out, and we get to go out there and film them. But I do need more. We have few lined up already. We shot couple. The feedback has been great, but I need more cool stuff. So if you know somebody or you are interested to be part of this series on the video, please reach out. Link below to the email. Send us some info. All right, let's get back to the programming.
You know, you got the time. The thing is, enjoy it while you have the time. Enjoy the moment while you have a moment.
Yeah.
You know, and nothing's doing to be great a couple times a week. Gets people like to hear his music.
Yeah.
Let's just
That's
do
really
this
nice.
guy from his band who wants to join him.
Yeah.
Because it's all about the contracts, the lawyer, all nonsense.
Yeah. We got managers and stuff.
Oh,
but we
I have one too.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it, yeah. Everything's still all there, and actually when I come down next, I'll even bring you more
Yeah,
stuff.
no,
I
it's
have
super expensive,
collectibles,
yeah.
I
Tell me
have
about it.
a Ertl toy at the house
I don't know,
that goes
man.
with it from
You know
92.
what? You do the music
I have
business,
tons of
you're
stuff
done
for
with
Essential,
that.
like just little
Try-
collectible
try the
stuff
films, try the-
that goes with
the
it.
videos.
But this is
Try
a
like the highway.
This is
washing machine motor?
Yes.
Are you, what's your?
I was expecting like
We're
electric.
Gas
This
Pump
is
Fusion
gas.
band.
gas.
That's what my-
Two-stroke hit
We're
and miss.
original band too.
That's
Yeah,
my
it's a
nephew.
two-stroke hit and miss gas engine.
You play bass?
That's
Yeah,
a-
I think you guys are doing really well. My nephew is like 42 years old.
Maytag.
Obviously, you wouldn't run this inside, then.
It would have had, so,
Oh yeah, the exhaust pipe
yeah,
goes outside.
yeah, and then
I
they
just
would have
wanna
ran it
play
right out the
music.
window.
Oh, don't we all?
It's
It's
you know,
crazy, I
more
know,
about-
it really
I don't care
is.
about the
Just, yeah, Maytag model 92. This is ZK, what is it, ZK, anyway, this is the Maytag shed. I go through them a lot, we're good friends. He supplies a lot of parts for me, but he's got all,
There's a picture of one.
Next
yes,
Saturday.
yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, he's an eBay, he's got an eBay store. Honestly,
Honestly,
I have
for
another Tom, an 8-inch Tom, but I don't have him set up.
and I kind of
Honestly-
wish Pete was here so I could ask him. But I mean, I think because it's
That's the
kind
show
of
kit.
cool and unique,
And then
I
this
think
is-
I'll do that. $100, you said?
that's all I'm asking, what I
Okay.
paid, yeah.
Yeah.
Where are you gonna be playing?
So,
I'll
I
do
know
that.
it's worth more. He said he had like 10 people behind him. He was like, man, I was just going to stick with the first one. He said it was out of his dad's collection. And I saved it. It was posted, I saved it, and then he's like, man, he's like, I've probably got like 10, 15 people pissed off with me that you're coming to buy this thing. I'm like, all right, well, you know, because you don't find them anymore. Everybody's got them in collections, or they're all restored,
Yeah.
or they're parted out. So, tell Peter I said hi.
If you're coming back next
try to
week,
come
you
back.
should be here.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to see him. Yeah, it'd be good to see him.
He's gonna be gone for like 2 weeks after next week. But
Hey, you're helping me out. I appreciate it. I was sitting here after I bought it too. I was telling her, man, I'm like, what did I do? But all right, I'll see you guys later. Yeah, try it. If not Monday, I'll be here Tuesday for sure. So I'll bring it
yeah, I
with.
mean Tuesday I'll be here. Monday I won't, but Peter and Kevin are here. So
All right. Yeah, it's this little Ertl box toy, and it's basically just the same thing. It's a little engine with the washer and all that, all moving
Yeah.
parts. So,
So people can envision it better, yeah.
right, so you can see actually what it is, you know? I think the toy only sells for like $20, so, you know.
Yeah, it's a cool freebie for somebody.
Yeah, right. All right, see you guys later. All right, man, have a good day, guys. Yeah.
So this is what I was talking about.
Oh,
Gas-powered machine, or washing
for
machine.
washing machine. So this would sit underneath the drum to operate the big machine. See it? See it on the side?
Yeah, it's hard to see it, but it
Yeah.
kind of blows my mind that they actually had gas-powered washing machines. I didn't think about it. So then I guess you would exhaust it out the side of the house.
You run the pipe, but how loud would it be? Like running, and it's like a compressor, you know?
I don't know.
I'm assuming this is no longer functional, right?
He told me it's not currently running, no.
Yeah. Because he likes to tinker with stuff like that, so he would get it going if this was, you know.
But I mean, it's not locked up. You know, you can hear the air
The
come
wheel
out.
is made out of like cast aluminum or something.
Yeah,
That looks-
it's not
Yeah, it looks like it's
cast
aluminum.
iron. It's like, yeah, aluminum.
Huh.
But I think this is cast iron, all this.
Okay, so looking at this, a chain or a belt would go on that and attach, as it shows here, that would go up, you know, into the barrel itself and spin it. Wow.
You
That
think
is
you want to
crazy.
switch over to gas up in Door County?
Where, I mean, like, where's the tank to fill up the gas in this? Like, does it sit separately somewhere and the line runs into it? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I didn't think that far ahead. I don't know.
Yeah, that's interesting. How would this operate if it's a gas? It has to be, because there's no internal tank on this anywhere, right?
It doesn't
I
even
don't
look
see
like
it.
there's a spot to even mount the tank. And then the illustration on the box doesn't show anything either.
What is this word even?
When we looked it up, I think, I mean, they're kind of a range. I want to say like 150 to 300, kind of as is, I believe.
This is the gas line that would come in on this side. See it?
But then you got your open and close for, I think, your choke here.
Yeah. Filter on top.
That, I believe, would be the turn it off, because it grounds with the spark plug here. But then, I don't know, that's a start it, I would assume.
Huh? Or maybe
Like
you
a
control the
kickstart?
speed. Maybe that's different speeds or something. That's interesting.
No, it's
See?
a kickstart.
It's a kickstart.
That's funny, I think, kickstarting your washing machine.
Oh, like you used to kickstart a motorcycle. You know?
Yeah.
Same way. I mean, same concept. Wow, very cool. Different. Never had anything like this. I mean, yeah, it needs to be cleaned up, and it's just a decoration piece. You know, that's all it is. It's a conversation piece, but I'm glad he brought this, so it's like it goes with it because it shows exactly what it is. So
Yeah.
that's pretty cool. Hey, what are you trying to get out of these knives?
Well, I'm not selling it all as like a group or anything. I'm mainly looking separate sales, whatever you pick out, you know, you're interested in type deal.
Yeah, so I don't think anything really is catching my eye here. I mean, I would make you an offer on the whole bundle, but it's a mixed batch of stuff. Newer, older.
Right, yeah.
There's
Like these I got from my grandpa, like
Yeah.
this one, you know, it's like,
a lot of them are kind of novelty knives, kind of set up too.
do you want to try to go for this one? Because this, wait, be careful. It's like, hold on. I don't know. Or like this one.
Let me see. Who actually makes this? I have no idea. There's no name behind it. It just says what kind of steel is it, you know?
Right.
I mean, there's some interesting ones in here, but like, you know, wannabe Damascus knife, but it's not. It doesn't go all the way through. Who makes this? Doesn't have even a name. So it's very hard for me to, on a lot of them, to figure
For
out,
sure. Yeah.
you know, what they are.
Okay.
So I think, my friend, I'm gonna have to pass on these, you know?
For sure. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That was good. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Oh, that's yours too. I'm sorry. I took it out.
Thank you.
Yeah. One of the slots here, I think.
For sure. All right. Take care.
You too. Thank you. You want all of them or what?
Yeah, I'll take them.
How much? You paying me? You want the Rambo knife too?
Yeah, these two.
This is a mini stiletto, kind of cool, but I don't think it's like official
No.
thing. You know,
Well,
it is
and also-
Italian.
Yeah, but it's not a button pusher. You know,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just a folder. Not a big deal. This is just nothing. I just thought the
It's cool because this piece is brass.
yeah, it's different.
You know.
I mean,
And
and brass is softer, so I'm assuming it has a purpose for being brass. I'm not sure.
and what does it really do? Is it to puncture cans, maybe?
Or maybe to.
It's not sharp in any way. What is this? One of these?
I don't think so. I mean, my thought is maybe it won't scratch other metal or something. You know, if you're. I'm not sure. But it gives it a little bit better
I think
of
this is
effect.
Scandinavian brand, isn't it? It's the wording on it, the way it's written.
It says Kohler on there.
Kohler?
I think Hugo Kohler.
Okay, so maybe I.
So I would
misread
think
it.
it's German. It's German.
It's German
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
Okay. And this is wannabe Damascus.
Yep. I just think it has an interesting look.
Kind of pearl handle. Kind
Yeah.
of cool looking. All right, what do you want to pay me? And I got these guys. I'll tell you what I need out of these.
Okay.
These two, 20 bucks a piece. This is $10. So 50 bucks for all three.
Gotcha.
The knives, to be honest with you, I bought this whole 50 knives of the guy. Kind of made a deal. I haven't had a chance to go through this really at all. Like, so I don't know. What are you thinking?
I'd probably do like 175 for everyone. How you feel about that?
No, I can't do that.
No.
I would need to get 175 just for the wings.
I wouldn't do that.
Because these wings all day long I can get 40, 50 bucks out of them. You
I just
know?
heard you say they were 30, 10, 12, 15,
You know, no,
18. I thought
the
that's what
ones
you
that
were
are
saying.
replicas, the ones that are replicas are like 10, 15, $20.
Oh,
the ones that
replicas.
are sterling, 40 to 50.
Okay, gotcha. So,
So,
and you want me to pay retail on that? No.
well, I
can't do
kind of
that.
gave him $100 for them.
I know. Well, kind of.
You know,
Because you were already going to pay him 150 on those things, and then so we kind of paid 50 for them. That's what I caught. So, ish.
I jumped on it
I'll
because
tell you what. I would pay 125 on these. Probably 200 is. How about 200? Does that work? Are you? Because you had those other comics too, right? I don't know if you're.
yeah,
paid
well,
more or not.
I know what I got in all of the comics,
Okay,
but
okay. What are you thinking? I mean, these are not a big deal to me.
these are not a huge deal. Most money is actually here, and I just got this, and you know what? We looked, and I can't find the part 2 that it's solid piece like that. All of them have like a black thing in the middle, like this.
Okay.
So I haven't had a chance to finally figure out what this can bring. I don't think
Yeah.
it's huge money,
Right.
but the ones with the middle of it had a black, they were selling 60, 70, up to $100 if you had a box. If it was,
Yeah, the box too.
Yeah.
Which is a big deal on the.
Can you do 220?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I think you're
Okay. Thank
you're
you.
always fair with me, so
I appreciate
I
that.
work with you. You work with me, I work with you.
If not,
Go for the jugular.
And these are John F. Kennedy's baby shoes.
okay. So we have a Tom Cruise
Yes,
hat that
Yes.
barely fits.
yes. They wore that in the desert, I think.
Wow.
Or maybe in snow.
Сколько тебе стоит? You know
What'd
what?
you say? No, I didn't hear what that
Well,
was.
I'm talking to you in Russian. You're
Yeah.
selling me a Russian hat. How much does this cost? That's what I just asked you.
Oh, yeah.
There's few words that I know in Russian. That's one of them. That's kind of cool, though. Oh, I thought it was porcelain. It's not. It's
no,
like
it's not. It's
plastic
kind of
or
like
something.
a resin of some sort.
Yeah. Lola. How much is Lola?
Well, I got an idea what I want for all that stuff. Then I have one more thing I wanted you to check out for me, too.
Okay. No, do you really know the story about these?
Nope.
Okay. So the box is not for that. It was for some kind
Yeah,
of toy.
it might be.
Yeah, but they do fit in there perfectly. I mean, they are probably.
They're probably from the 20s or 30s.
I was gonna say they're probably close to being 100 years old.
Oh yeah, I would say that. Yeah.
So.
Let me get one more thing
And
I
the
want you to take a
brush
look
is
at.
made out of some kind of bone.
Oh, you think so?
The top piece. Probably a whale bone. They wouldn't use that for ivory, and if it is ivory, then I can't buy it. But I think it is some kind of bone. What else you got? So bring it in.
One more thing.
What is it?
Take a look at. This, which I can tell it's got museum glass, but when I looked up this guy, C. Escobar Leon, 1970, he was born in 1919, died in 1990. He's got stuff going for a ton of money online.
Really?
8,000, 10,000. Now, I don't know. It's more of oil paintings, but this is
Right.
and this looks kind of like fancier glass. You know, like museum glass. It doesn't.
Definitely older piece. Even the frame, I think, is part of the original. The little pegs that hold the cardboard in the back.
I mean, like I say,
If it was a museum glass, it wouldn't yellow like this.
oh yeah,
The reason that they put a museum glass, it protects from UV
UV
to
UV rays. Yeah, I don't
and
know.
this
Just
is
the-
all yellowed on the corners, so
But like I said, I don't know if that's
yeah.
the signature. It's kind of different. I don't know.
It's not Pablo Escobar, right?
No.
I'm not familiar with this.
So you're.
I don't do good overall with stuff like this. This is not my cup of tea. This is something you need to take to some kind of art gallery. You know what I mean? To get
yeah, because
more
I wouldn't sell it to you cheap because I think it's worth something.
so.
You know, but you're not going to work. You also don't want to let a $50,000 piece walk out the door for.
I don't. I mean, if you give me a few minutes, I'll do a little bit of research on it to see, you know, if I can
Sure,
come
if you
up with
want.
anything.
Something I had in my garage, but
I think the shoes I wouldn't be interested. Even the little Air Jordans and stuff, they just don't bring whole lot.
Oh really? Okay.
They're, you know, like 25, 30 bucks. I don't want to deal with that kind of stuff, to be honest with you.
Okay.
So, I think even these older ones, there's a lot of these older shoes out there online. So, but the Russian head is kind of interesting, although it is smaller one.
Yeah.
It is original, so I might be interested in that. The dog is kind of cool too. What do you want to get out of those two items?
$60.
That might be a little bit high. I think I can get like 40 bucks out of the dog, maybe 25, 30 out of the hat. I like 30 bucks. That's all I 35, like half of what I think I can get out of it, you know?
No, I mean I'll let those.
If this was bigger size, I would offer you more.
Yeah.
But, you know, who actually could be used for a prop or anything, but guys who actually do ice fishing, they like these heads. They're very warm.
Yeah.
They'll remove this and they'll use it as a physical head. But this is extremely small. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Or
look
unless
at
you got a big head.
it. Okay. Yeah, 35 bucks is my offer on that stuff. So if you're okay with that, I'll do that. If not, I gotta pass. I'm sorry. Give me a few minutes. Let me look at this.
Yeah, take a look.
See what we
Take a
can
look.
come
I'm
up
gonna
with.
be. I'll just look around then.
Please do. I actually can't find any ludicrous like that. Lots of oil paintings
Yeah.
done by him. And you're right, 4,000, 6,000, 8,000, what different galleries are asking. But I can't find anything like this. There's right now like a painting like this listed by him from 1973.
Right, and this was 70, right?
On canvas. Somebody's asking like $395 from 1973.
Sound quote, because you know.
It's
Yeah, I saw
on
most-
board, painting on board. In galleries, I see some even as high as like $8,500. You know,
And I'm
but
thinking this is a different media for him. Maybe he didn't do a lot of this
maybe
kind
he
of
didn't.
stuff, you know?
Yeah, maybe he didn't. Here's something like this from Leon here. But there's no info on it. When I actually physically click on this, it brings me to something stupid here. So I don't know.
Well, let's take a flyer on it. Let me just offer you something.
Okay, offer me something.
You got a Chicago Stadium seat back there. You're asking 300.
Correct.
You know the one.
You know what I mean?
So
The
you
red
got
one.
so you got about 150 into
when
it.
you watch it. And,
I would think.
you know,
So
Yeah,
I
we
will
do
give
too.
you
We
all
got the
this
same
stuff
setup,
and
we got the
this,
camera
and I don't
holder
want to
for
take this
either,
out with me for that chair. So you're
you
paying
know,
150.
phone
You're
or
taking a
whatever,
shot
yeah.
on this.
But
I am
just so
taking
you
a
know,
shot
I
on
was
this.
thinking-
I had that chair for a while,
in a hurry. I want to keep you
so I'm kind of ready to.
Just jot your information down.
Yeah, my son
Get
likes
rid
the
of it.
Hawks. I'm not a big fan, but I'd trade, and then I just give it to him for his birthday or something.
And you're on Facebook. I can probably
That's the
find you
offer.
on Facebook.
I'm on Facebook only with the no limit stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna pass.
You're gonna pass?
If I could find something very similar of his work to see what it actually brings, but there's nothing out there, so maybe he wasn't popular for this kind of work. He was popular for his oil paintings. I'm gonna pass.
Okay. All right. Now you wouldn't. I mean, I know you don't want shoes, but this is worth something. Would you give me? You offered what? 35?
35 just for these. I really truly don't want the shoes. I don't.
Looked like
don't.
everybody was sitting around drinking and
How about
having
40?
delusion the way they actually filmed it, like it was in a bar.
Oh, okay.
And,
I'm sorry,
You're
man.
more than welcome to come and
Yeah, I'll
check
take
it
the
out,
35 then
see
for
what
that,
it's
I
all
guess, because I
about,
don't.
and,
Yeah,
wanna
I'm
take
sorry.
it.
All right, let me have your ID. I'll
the
write
good
you up.
news is I've got a full.
So before we end today's video, just want to let everybody know that for the next 3 weeks, we normally drop 2 videos a week, Wednesdays and Sundays. But for the next 3 weeks, you will see only 1 video a week, which is gonna be on Wednesday. I'm going away on vacation, going to Alaska. Well, first I'm going to Canada, to Vancouver for a few days. And then I'm going on a cruise to Alaska, and then we're gonna get off the cruise and still spend a few days in Alaska itself. So I'm gonna be gone for a while, so we're planning to have only 1 video a week. Sorry about that, but at least we'll keep you a little bit entertained. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.